So, guys, just a quick video. We all know Badu Jack beat Makabu. Canelo Alvarez was linked with a fight with Makabu not so long ago, and everybody was criticizing it. And everybody was saying that, oh, that's bullshit, this, that, the other. I wanted to do a video. Now that Badu Jack has beaten Makabu, there has been some utters of a Canelo Jack fight. Now, people would say this is a cherry pick if Canelo does go down this route, because they'll say Badu Jack is 39 years of age. However, I like the fight because I think the Jack fight is a much better fight than the Ryder fight. The Ryder fight is Canelo defending his belts at 168, but the Jack fight is an opportunity for Canelo to win another title. Now, of course, Canelo, we know. The only problem is that the legitimacy of that fight will be called into question because Canelo just got beat by Bivol. Then if he moves up to cruiserweight, it's like you're cherry picking a title, really, which he would be doing. But at the same time, the Ryder fight isn't a better fight than the Jack fight, in my opinion. And Canelo would be adding another belt to his, or another weight, becoming a champion at another weight division. So for me, Canelo would have another string to his bow. So Canelo's got to, for me, weigh up the options. Personally, I think if I was Canelo, I think Canelo should probably consider that fight over the Ryder fight, if the Ryder fight isn't signed. And I wouldn't be surprised if that does come to fruition, the Jack-Canelo fight. Because, firstly, I think I would be happy for Jack gets a payday. Because I think Jack deserves it. He's a 3-weight world champion. And he's somebody that's put a lot into the sport, and he's just beaten a cruiserweight champion at 39 years of age. So for me, Jack deserves a lot of credit and probably was the underdog in the fight. I mean, so Jack probably deserves a last payday. I would probably favor Canelo to stop him, but Jack deserves a payday for me. So I would love to see Jack get that payday, and I think he deserves it. Canelo Alvarez would be getting an opportunity to win a title at another weight class. People will obviously question it, and I think he'd get even more criticized than fighting John Ryder, because people would say he's cherry picking another title. So I think Canelo would get a lot of criticism, more so than even fighting Ryder, if I'm honest with you. But I'm not totally against it, because I think it's a better fight than Ryder. Jack is a more accomplished fighter. Ryder's never really been a world champion. Jack's obviously been a champion at 3 different weight classes. He's also a big guy. So I think the fight would make sense for me. I think if Canelo does decide to fight what's his name, Jack at cruiserweight, I wouldn't have any problem with it. Badu Jack, I wouldn't have any problem with it, because I think it would make a lot of sense for Canelo and Jack. And I think Jack would be deserving of that payday, more so than a Ryder. You know, because like I said, Jack's a 3-division world champion, and he's just beaten a champion at 39 years of age. And Canelo, like I said, for Canelo, it'd probably be more of an incentive. The only problem is the legitimacy of that win wouldn't be seen as great. And would Canelo, we all know how much criticism he gets. At this point, if I was Canelo, I wouldn't really care about criticism. I'd do what I feel and do what I please. And I think that fight for me I'll probably opt for that fight over a Ryder fight. And more so, the reason why I think I would be happy for Badu Jack. I'd be happy for Badu Jack getting a payday, because I think he deserves it after the career that he's had and what he's put into his boxing career. To become a 3-division world champion, that's no feat, and to become a champion at 39 years of age at a higher weight class. Irrespective of what we think of Makabu, I think you have to respect Badu Jack for his career and the fact that what he's put into the sport. So that's why I would love to see Badu Jack get a payday and a swan song against Canelo Alvarez. I mean, there's no bigger way to bow out if he's going to bow out against Canelo. I mean, there's no bigger way getting a huge payday. And what a way to sign off your career, to fight one of the best fighters in the sport, one of the best fighters of the last 10, 15 years. So for me, I would love to see Badu Jack get that payday. I would love to see it. And I think more so than even Canelo winning a world title at cruiserweight, I think I would be more happy for Badu Jack getting a payday, because I think he deserves it. I think he deserves it, rather than Badu Jack getting fed to one of the other cruiserweight champions, which I wouldn't give him much of a chance, because those guys are so big, so strong, and Badu's old. I would rather him fight Canelo in a fight where I don't think I think Canelo would stop him. I think Canelo would stop him, in my opinion. But I think he wouldn't get as hurt as badly as maybe fighting a Lawrence Okoli or someone like that, because those guys are so big and they could really hurt him. So I would love to see Badou get that payday. Whether he gets it, I'm not sure. But what do you guys think? Leave your thoughts in the comment section below, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.